All right. Well, thanks to Life with Peter for the idea of turning all this stuff here. He's got a YouTube channel. You guys go check him out. Life with Peter. Um, anyways, you're doing things and you think I'm probably doing them right, and then you see somebody who does this, for a living. Not for a living, but he does it and sells the compost. So he must be doing something right because he's selling a bunch of compost. So anyhow, thank you, Life with Peter, for the tips and for the encouragement. And so we've got all this compost here that is, I think it's pretty good. I mean, it looks pretty good. Let's take a look at it and see. I'm going to cover these up, get my tarp over here and my sandbags, and I'm gonna cover this up, put the water back on it. The water is getting, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes an evening. It's the same water that's going to the trees, and I had those going gangbusters because the water was just running out everywhere, and we weren't keeping water inside our little pools around the trees. So I did change the schedule on that. Looks like the trees are doing better. We've got some of the trees are looking better. The avocado tree is pretty much a stick. Too little, too late with the shade for that. This tree over here, which I forget what this is. This is a apple tree, Honeycrisp apple. It is, believe it or not, showing signs of improvement. Yeah. So I mean, it looks pretty bad right now, but there's some new growth coming in. So that's going to help. This tree here is loving life again. Got some blossoms on it. And this is a Gala apple. And again, looking pretty rough, but some hope in that we've got some blossoms, some new growth. A sucker I'm going to have to pull off. This one here is doing better too. This is a Fuyu persimmon. So it's looking better. And our little guy over on the end is looking good. And our pomegranate is looking good. So now that I'm down on this end, that's my tarp. I'm gonna have to, with this little wind going, I'm sure that's gonna be wonderful. Anyways, so I had two sections out here before of compost, and I had them each covered with this tarp. And I don't know if I'm going to need two tarps or not, but I combined them into one mega compost pile, and we'll see how that goes. So I better get after it before the wind picks up anymore, blows me away. So I think this is probably the better stuff. This is over here is new. You can still see the horse apples in that over there, and I just put some coffee grounds and things that weren't decomposing very well over here. I think the issue is, though, I waited too long with this, and so I've got things growing in it. And so anyways, I just turned all that stuff over. Now that's going to become compost. But yeah, the soil's looking good. It's got a nice kind of consistency to it. They say if it smells sweet, ooh, it does, then you're heading in the right direction. And I know it's growing stuff. That was the other thing too, was hey, I wonder if this is too hot and it's not going to grow anything. We got a bunch of stuff sprouted there from something that we threw away. Looks like little aliens. I don't know, maybe it is aliens. No one hears from me again. I've probably been eaten by these things in tea bags. So I'm going to hey dirt ranchers, I don't know who I'm talking to because everybody who watches my videos right here already. So the dents come down from Pollock Pines. Here's Christian. Over there's Ole. Step in the frame, Ole. And then Randy is over here talking with Ranch and Rach. So that was them that you saw helping me out with the tarp. Came just in time to the rescue. So anyways, we're gonna hang out with them and I'm gonna quit talking to you. See y'all. Well, Christian has been talking to me about teaching me how to fell a tree, and so while he was here, I asked him if he would give me a demonstration. So got out the chainsaw. By the way, the chainsaw is as sharp as the back edge of a rusty butter knife. That thing is sit smoking. So I felt bad for him. It took him about, I don't know, 100 times longer to cut this tree down than what it should have. And eventually he gave the green light to get the John Deere. So happily came over to end this tree in a typical dirt ranch manner.